How to grow organic followers on Instagram in 2018. What's going on, guys? It's Thor here, back with a new video, and in this video we're going to look at the newest way of growing on Instagram as 2018 just came around the corner. Now, I haven't made a video like this in a while, so I think it's appropriate to do it now and go over all the new different methods that you can currently use in 2018 to grow on Instagram. In this video, we'll be talking about Powerlights, follow and follow, influencers, hashtags, and the explore page. So the first and easiest way to grow on Instagram is using something called Powerlights. Now, as of 2018, Powerlights work and will continue to do so for a good amount of time, as there are little Instagram can do to decrease the power of this method. Now, what Powerlights are is basically likes from accounts with 50,000 to 500,000 followers. If I were to use Powerlights, I would have a bunch of these big pages like my picture when I post. I'm actually going to show you exactly how they work on my phone in a bit. But anyways, when I get many likes from accounts that big, Instagram sees my post as an authority, and it will rank it on the explore page of a lot of people. Now, you all know the explore page. This is the explore page. This is where accounts like yours and mine find recommended content by Instagram. Content that we may like, so Instagram can keep us on the platform for longer. This is essentially their goal, to keep us on and to consume as much as possible. Now, if you get your picture on the explore page in front of a lot of people, you can be sure your post will go viral and get tons of likes and followers. Let me show you exactly how Powerlights work in action. So on this current account, I have put Powerlights active. So when I post a picture, the Powerlights will come in. So I'll go ahead and do that right now for you guys. So that is Powerlights. This is currently the fastest way to grow. Now, you might wonder, is Powerlights free? No, Powerlights are a paid service and normally costs around $300 to $500 or even $1,000 per month, depending on the quality and the amount. So it's a limited service and not everyone can use this service due to the cost of it. But if you have the money to spend and want to use Powerlights, which is the best way you can spend your money on Instagram currently, I'd be happy to assist you. Just send me a snapshot on Life by Thor and I'll help you out. Now, the next way of growing is follow and follow. Follow and follow still works in 2018, but if you haven't seen any of my other videos on this, you need to know that it's not how it used to work. It does not work how it used to work. There are certain amounts of rules you need to follow when using this method. I have a video going over the details on follow and follow and what not to do, which I'll link to in the video description. Now, a lot of people have come to automate the follow and follow method as well. This also works in 2018, but you have to be really careful when choosing the softwares and settings, as I have had multiple accounts banned due to using bad softwares. I also have another video covering Instagram automation with the follow and follow method, where I talk about the best ways to safely do it, etc. Which I'll link to in the video description as well. Now, moving on, let's look at influencers and how you can grow on Instagram with influencers. Normally, you can buy shoutouts or do shoutout for shoutouts with influencers. If you have a decent amount of followers yourself, you can ask the other influencers to do a shoutout for shoutout, where you both promote each other pages. But if not, you can pay them to promote your account for a certain amount of money. Now, this method of growing is probably the worst in 2018 and frankly doesn't work that well, because there are so many Instagram accounts nowadays that growing yours, which is just a small percentage of the accounts on Instagram that use these shoutouts, it's going to be hard, because people normally have to see your promotion about 10 times before they actually take action and follow you. So the only way you can rapidly grow and do this efficiently is with really targeted influencers and spending a bunch of money on multiple influencers at once repeatedly. Because that is the only way that you're actually going to be growing using this method. If you're only using it once, it's a waste of money. Personally, if you're going to spend money on Instagram, you'd be better off getting Powerlights, as you get a much bigger ROI with the money you spend that way. Now finally, let's talk about hashtags. Hashtags still work the way they used to, but there has been a couple of updates in the hashtags lately. First of all, Instagram now has introduced follow hashtags, which means you can follow hashtags and have the top content in these hashtags appear on your newsfeed. Second, you can now watch the top stories in hashtags, which basically means that you can go viral with your stories, which is a pretty cool feature. Now, ranking in hashtags work pretty much the same way in 2018. The more likes you have on your picture, the bigger hashtags you will rank in. Now, the hashtags you use should also be targeted to your niche and be around 25 to 27, tops 29 hashtags per set. The max is 30, but Instagram sees you as a spammer if you max the hashtags all the time. So that is it for this video. That is how you grow organic followers on Instagram in 2018. If you enjoyed the video and found value from it, I'd appreciate it a lot if you smash the like button and also dropped a comment below letting me know how many followers you currently have on Instagram. The one with the most followers and also one random winner will receive private help from me on their Instagram account or with their Instagram account via Snapchat or Instagram DM. So make sure to drop a comment and the winner could be you. Talk soon fam, peace.